Hello everybody, this is a purple through black belt class. It is Wednesday, August 5th, right? August 5th, yeah. I think it's August 5th. Hope you guys got through the hurricane okay yesterday. Not too much water damage or any other issues. It was crazy. We apologize for having to cancel classes in person last minute yesterday, but when we finished shooting the videos and went to leave here, Cedar Crest was closed, Hamilton was closed, 78 was a dead stop. It was a mess and it was only getting worse. So it's better safe than sorry. And we didn't feel too bad about it because we had already done virtual classes for you guys. So hopefully that supplemented and gave you something to do. We didn't have power for about 5 hours. That was fun too. So hopefully everybody's doing well and ready to train today. Make sure, as always, do your warm-ups before we get started. We're going to continue with our theme for the week, curriculum kicks and self-defenses. So let's get right to it, okay?
Who's it say?
So, purple belts, you're going to continue to work on that spin hook kick. But I want you guys, if you haven't done the kicks yet this week, really focus on the technique. And if you have done the kicks this week, we're going to set it up and do it into a simple little combination. I'll show you what I mean. It's not a fighting combination, but it's just a way to do the kick, make it a little more challenging, okay? So, yeah, not today. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Okay, spin hook kick. We're going to throw it out just like a spin side kick right next to the target. Snap it out, bring it all the way back to where it starts. Throw it straight out, right next to the target. Whoops. Since he's a little off balance today. Straight out, snap, and right back to where it started. Okay, that's your spin hook kicks. Now, if you trained yesterday, all I want you to do a little bit different, or if you've already trained 2 this week and you just want to step up the game a little bit, you're going to do a very simple combination with this. You're going to do a back leg round kick, spin hooks. Now, you have to kind of withdraw your hands there, okay? This is an advancing combination. Just real simple. Back leg round, spin hook, and we're landing forward in our opposite stance. Do 30 on both sides. Red belts, you're on your spin crescent kicks. Here, turning, snapping, landing where we started. Remember, we're hitting with the side of the foot. The knee comes up almost at the target right here. Head comes around first before you hit it. Snap that leg at the last second. If you have trained already this week, you're going to do a combination. You're going to do a back leg inside crescent kick right into a spin crescent kick. Almost red belt fighting combination with it. So you're here, you're going to do that back leg inside crescent kick, touchdown, spin crescent kick, touchdown. Again. Back leg inside, right into your spin. Okay? 30 of them both sides. Brown belts. You're on a back leg lunging knee. So this is different than you've done for the last 2 days. Back leg lunging knee. So you're jumping up, hitting with the back knee here. Again. Landing forward in the opposite stance. Black belt, we're going to take that jump spin side kick, and we're going to work at advancing towards you like we do in our fighting combination. Back up just a hair. So all I'm going to do here is, we can forget about the hands for right now. Let's just think about the steps. I'm kicking with my right leg, that's my back leg. I'm stepping towards the target, then I'm going to throw some misdirection. I'm going to come around, jump. We're coming farther than 180 degrees on this one. So I step, it's coming all the way around. This foot's not going to touch before this one kicks. Stepping forward. So we're doing a 360 here. Step. Just like so. All right, guys, get 30 of those on both sides. Pause the video, come back when you are ready. Word of the day, adversity. That's not that different than obstacles that we talked about. But obstacles, they can be minor obstacles. Adversity is an obstacle that really, it's causing you problems. It's making things hard. It's giving challenge to your life. Leading edge martial arts is dealing with the adversity of not being able to teach regular classes yet. Okay, you might have adversity at home. You might be financially struggling because of the constraints of COVID-19. Adversity might be, you're on the verge of taking your black belt test, but you can't get on the mat to work on it. Adversity comes in all kinds of shapes and sizes. Adversity might be struggling with relationships. It might be struggling at getting past a level. It might be being stuck on a personal goal. That's adversity. Guys, adversity, much like a goal much like an obstacle we talked about the other day, it's going to define you. But it's either going to define you through defeat or it's going to define you through success. In the face of adversity, we have to overcome. So 2020, the year 2020, it's like a big box of adversity between COVID-19 and hurricanes and tornadoes the other day and just schooling and it's just full of adversity. And when we look back at this year in the future, we will know if we were beaten by 2020 or we were stronger because of 2020. Adversity will define you. The question is, how will it define you? All right, so today we're going to get right back to self-defenses. We're on number 3 today. Number 3. So purple number 3 is a double wrist grab from behind. I'm going to pivot and grab his wrist. Watch again. Pivoting and grabbing his wrist. Pivot and grab that wrist, bring my knee up inside and hit down on his arm. We're hitting right here on the nerve, right there. Pivot and grab, bring knee up inside and hit down on that nerve. Now, a lot of you guys say, Sensei, I can't get my knee up high enough. Pull his arm down. Well, what if he lets go? Good. That's what this is supposed to be doing anyway. Making him let go. If you let go because you pull your arm down, well, you're free. You can do the next move.
No, put it back.
So from here, yeah, I'm not going to say, hey, can you grab again? No. Okay. So one more time, and I haven't gotten through this move yet. Break the grip. This foot, the side that he's holding, that's your pivot foot. Spin around the back, snap your arm across the front, forearm to the back of the shoulder, palm strike to the back of the head. We always do a palm strike to the back of the head because the back of the head is hard and you can easily break your knuckles. Okay, so again, I pivot, break the grip. I mentioned we pivot on the same side he's holding. If I pivot with this foot, I'm stepping right in front of him for a punch. I want to get behind him. From here, forearm to the back of the shoulder, palm straight to the back of the head. Okay? Red number 3. Looks a lot like green number 1. We're going to move at 11 o'clock in the octagon and make him miss. From here, I'm going to trap the arms. Breaking the arm. Don't really break his arm. We'll come back and help. Here, off balance him. Now from here, if I'm pushing him down, his first instinct is to push up. When I feel him pushing up, I go with it and I turn it into a sweep. A lot of you guys struggle because you try to sweep while you have him pushed down. You want to wait, get his balance coming back up, and then sweep. Go with him. Ki. One more time. Ki. Okay. Brown. 3. Person jacking you up here. He's threatening. Maybe he has his other hand up. Okay. This hand's coming up. Now, this hand comes up because this is also protecting me in case he is throwing that punch. Okay, but right from here, I come over the top, behind that elbow, lifting off balancing. Hard for him to reach me now, right? Now from here, I want to step backwards. A lot of you guys step backwards this way, and I just relieve the lock. I want to step backwards. Over the top, make sure you're directly beneath the elbow. Off balancing. Step back, and as he falls, you're going to hit him with whatever you want. It can be a big smack to the face, big smack to the chest, a hammer fist, a throat, knife hand to the throat, whatever you guys want to do. It could be a Three Stooges poke in the eyeballs. Never saw it. You guys, some of you guys are too young for that. That's right. And Kia. Watch again.
Some part Bailey definitely hasn't seen that.
Three Stooges. No. Kia. So, yeah, my parents never let me watch the Three Stooges. They let me watch Terminator and Nightmare on Elm Street, but for whatever reason, they didn't let me watch Three Stooges. Odd. I don't know. My parents were odd.
Even though you turned out to be one.
Yeah. Ready? We gotta demonstrate one more time. Grab on. Okay, so Now, if he's bigger and stronger, which that's not the case here,
Bigger.
and his arm is too strong for me to do that with, I'm going to reach down underneath my fist and lift up to off balance him. Okay? And then step and finish him off. Okay, black belts. So our move is going to be a counter to a reap. A counter to a reap. First, I want to just go through the reap again so everybody's familiar with the reap. Okay? A reap is a reverse sweep, meaning when our hips aren't in, no, stay there. Our hips are not, if our hips are in the same direction, this is a sweep. A reap, our hips are in opposite directions. Reverse sweep, reap. Okay? When I reap Joshu here, let's go from the side. We're going to clinch. First, I have to make sure whenever I go for a reap, my shoulders are always ahead of my hips. I shuffle to get them off balance here. From here, I'm going to kick through for the reap. I don't want to get to this point where I'm off balance. Here. I keep my shoulders forward as I reap. Okay?
Oh, that's not my fault.
So again, I want his shoulders back. I can't reap from here. So I'm here. I have them off balance. My shoulders are still good. As I kick through, my shoulders are still good. Boom. That's the reap, calf to calf. Now, as I said, you want to make sure your shoulders don't go backwards. So as Joshu comes in and shuffles me off balance, okay, but he kicks his leg through, he lets his shoulders go back. All I'm going to do is counter the pressure. I'm just going to drive back. So I'm going to wait to feel that. If I feel him lose his balance as he kicks that leg through, boom, I'm countering. It's a feeling thing. He shuffles, he's got me off balance, okay, okay, shuffles, he kicks through, he's off balance. All I'm doing is I'm moving forward. So as I feel him kick, I'm going forward and then shoving down. That's it. It's a counter to a reap. Watch from this side. You can see I don't have to reap him. I'm just countering. I keep my shoulders ahead of my hips as best I can. Even when he drives me back, I feel it. I feel him get off balance. I drive through him. If you're good at keeping your shoulders square like this, and he tries to push him for that reap without off balance, and you shuffle, shuffle. Okay? Shuffling. And he goes for that reap, but I'm not off balance. This is real easy. Okay? What I'm trying to show here is that I'm not giving him this. Okay? So again, go for that reap without off balancing. That's the danger. So I'm not letting him get me here. Once he does that, just body forward and take him down. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed today's class. Keep training hard. Tomorrow you're going to be with Joshu Scott and Sensei CJ online. Reminder, no classes Saturday. Tomorrow is a fun but sad day. It is Joshu Lucas's very last club lacrosse tournament ever. I'm very bummed about it. He's a rising senior, and after the summer before the senior year, club play ends. So,
yeah, besides the college club, right?
yeah, hopefully he will be playing in college. We'll see. But either way, guys, I will not be around tomorrow or tonight, because tonight Bailey has a game down in Blue Belt. So, guys, thanks for training hard. Keep being Lima strong. We'll see you online, and we'll see you on the mat. Oos.